right, Chassis. The DeVille barn has a couple of horses in a stakes race Friday night. Tell me about them.
We have Where's Mom, who ran second the other day against the boys here, and we have High on Jen, who win in Shreveport on Champions Day. They're both training good. They seem to like this track, so we're just hoping for the best.
Now, you had a High on Jen here at the gate, right?
Yes.
How is she settling in? Because she hasn't run here, right?
She hasn't run here, but she's been training here all meet. She seems to like the track. She's a little silly, but
yeah, she looked all right. She was.
Oh yeah, she's getting calmer every day, training better every day.
Now, who's going to ride her?
Devin is riding her, and Luis is riding the other filly.
Okay, and the other filly, she had a start here. She ran good against the boys. So, how do you feel coming in?
Like I said, she's training great on this track. She loves this track. She looks better now than she has since we've had her at Evangeline. Yeah. So, and she seems to be settling perfect. So
how's the barn doing this season now? You're Carl's daughter, right?
Yes.
So do you head up things pretty much here during the week?
During the week I'm here. He usually comes in on Friday, Saturday, and kind of works everything, looks over everything once a week or so, and back and forth.
Yeah,
so.
Where's home at?
Home for me is Lafayette, and he's in Folsom.
Folsom, oh, okay, so farther east. Huh?
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, good luck this weekend, okay?
Thank you.
All right, Jeremy, we got a foggy morning this morning. What are the challenges training horses in the fog?
You can only do certain things. Braking after the fog, lift, and just walking horses out the front, no hand opener or braking.
Yeah, the clockers can't see them. You can't have a work, and it's unsafe too, isn't it?
Yes, very unsafe. I can't see the turn. They can't go out the front.
Yeah, so that's really a challenge. Just wait for it to break. Now, I sat here for about 5 or 10 minutes, and the fog lifted, and then you work some horses. It's minute by minute, right?
Yeah. I mean, you kind of got to let the fog do what it does, and then we can go.
Okay, Jose, you almost won the stakes race the other night. Tell me about that. The horse was getting out Labia, only lost by about a nose.
Well, I mean, it was getting out a little bit whenever I cut the turn. I switched my stick to the left side, and right when I got into him a little bit, he started like taking a couple steps out in it. But actually, I thought when it was, it was the stretch already. I thought it was like I wasn't gonna lose no ground. So I was just trying to let him drift out a little bit, but he actually ended up a little bit far than what I
You think
thought.
that cost you the race?
Not really. I think what it cost me the race, he was so tough. He didn't like relax the way I wanted it to. So I had to choke him a little bit, and then when I let him run, the saddle went all the way to his neck.
Oh. All right, Lonnie, you've got Bold Thurston this weekend. How's he doing?
He's doing good. He's training very well. It'll be about 6 weeks from his race, but he's a nice coach.
He ran, what, opening week or the week after?
The week after.
Yeah. What'd you think of that out?
Well, they kind of pinched him off coming out the gates, and then he came from behind and run him down the stretch, and I mean, just done it pretty easy. It didn't take anything out of him.
Yeah.
I think going a mile, kind of ran away from him.
Yeah. What do you think about this field coming in this weekend? It's a little deeper, obviously.
Yes, they got a couple of legit horses, I think, in there, and I wish I'd have had another race in him, but I think he'll do okay.
Yeah. What kind of trip you think he'll get? What post did he draw?
He's on the inside. He's on, I think, the 2-hole, and he'll be okay. I think he'll can lay right off the pace and move him whenever he's ready.
Good morning. Mega Man looking good.
Yeah. He's the kind of horse that makes you miss it.
Yeah, I'll bet. Kind of classy, huh?
Yeah.
Getting him ready
I got
for
to ride his older brother, so I mean.
What's his brother's name?
Arcani.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
Got a little special attachment.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're trying to get a work in him, huh?
Yeah, trying days, but nothing
The fog.
official,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah. That's what the fog will do. It won't go away this morning.
Yeah, it's messing up our plans.
Yeah. I hope he works well. Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Justin, you got Tiz's friend Arella coming up this weekend. How's she doing?
She's doing good. She's been training at the fairgrounds, and now we have her here at Delta to get ready for the weekend.
Now tell me about her career. She's had 4 starts. She's already a stakes winner, correct?
Yes, sir. We bought her as a yearling at the OBS sale, and we broke her and got her first start at Evangeline Downs, 5.5 on the grass. She win. Then I think it was about 2 months later, they had a race at Retama. We paid her up in it. I own her, so I said, let's give it a shot in the stakes, and she run powerful on her first start. We went over there, and she performed like she did the first time out, and we won that $75,000 over there.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Now, her last 2 races, she hasn't performed as well. What's up with that?
No, she's the Louisiana Downs start. We had a little issue going into the race, and we wasn't able to train her like we wanted to. She was real ranked in the race, and she just didn't finish strong, and she just kind of didn't settle in. And we went to Churchill with her last start. I sent her to Miss Michelle Lavelle up there, and something happened in the turn. You could see the jock stand up, but you couldn't exactly see what happened, and she got shut off, and she lost all momentum, and she just dropped out the race.
Yeah. So how's she training up to this race?
She's doing good. She's been at like I said, the fairgrounds. She's doing well. She's got a couple works coming into the race. We shipped her over here last week, and she's been training over the track, and she's handling it well.
All right, Shane, tell me about Harlan's selection coming out of the race the other day. Didn't quite get the trip you wanted.
No, he got bounced around. Him and the 6 hit each other pretty good leaving there. We're hoping to get close so he wouldn't get the dirt in his face, him being a turf horse, you know. But he'd worked really well on the track here, and we're hoping that he would run on it, but he didn't. So we'll probably go back to the turf with him now.
All right, now tell me about the 2-year-old they have on Saturday in the Jean Lafitte.
CB Salute. Yeah, he runs second in allowance here, first time on the main track and first time on a sloppy track. He didn't run it all on turf. But he's worked well on the dirt, and his sloppy track race was good. We're going to add some blinkers this time to see if we can keep him a little more focused. You know, see, he kind of gets lost in the middle of the race, and he'll run back again at the end. But hopefully with the blinkers on, he's going to run the entire race, and we'll get to see what he can really do this weekend.
How do you think the field shapes up?
It's a good race. It's a solid race. You know, there's Asmussen's got a good one. Brett Brinkman has a good one, and but I think it's pretty even field, you know.
Yeah, looks like you're going back to Churchill with Macedo Rojo. Tell me his story.
They're probably the day after Thanksgiving. He's going to work this Friday. If he works good and comes out of the race good, then we're going to go up for the day after Thanksgiving on the 29th. They got the Clark Handicap. It's a step up. It's a tough race, but it's a 1.8 mile at Churchill, and that's where he's running the biggest race, was a 1.8 mile at Churchill. So
Lucas Classic back in September, right?
Yes.
And hopefully get a dry track this time, right?
That's what we're looking for, a fast track, and he runs his same race he ran up there last time. His numbers are very competitive with the ones that are nominated.
Tell me, too, the thought about that, because it's good timing of the year for that horse, isn't it? With some of the horses maybe staying away because of the Breeders' Cup, correct?
That's what we're looking at with the Breeders' Cup just finishing, and you know, the winner of the Classic retiring, and some of the other ones waiting to go to Dubai. You know, it's a big purse, and it's a good distance, and maybe we can miss some of the really tough horses that would normally be in those kind of races.